All right, you guys, so we're going to do something a little different today. What we're going to do is I've pulled up 4 quizzes from Trivia Nerd, and we're going to see how hard they are on Batman trivia. If this does well, or if you guys come up with any other ideas for trivia that I could do, let me know down in the comment section. But let's get into it, you guys. All right. So of course I pulled it up. I haven't taken any of these quizzes. I do find it kind of cool because this one is on Batman's Rogue Gallery, and instead of being like this is the Scarecrow, which is which former shrink turned sinister mastermind turns your nightmares into his playground. This is Scarecrow. Everybody knows that, but Scarecrow's real name is Jonathan Crane. Boom. Continue. Which quirky villain used mind-bending puzzles and riddles to turn every caper into a brain teaser worthy of trivia night? This is Edward Nigma, aka the Riddler. And I like this. It's also giving us a little bit of a breakdown. The Riddler, whose real name is Nigma, or Edward Nigma, spelled with a Y, is a classic villain in Batman series from DC Comics, known for his obsession with puzzles, riddles, and word games. He often leaves complex clues for Batman to solve. Continue. This is going to be Poison Ivy. Who's the frosty femme fatale whose love for plants turns every garden into a dangerous jungle party? That's going to be Poison Ivy. Pamela Isley. Dude, like for a second there, I thought I was going to be talking about Nora, who's the wife of Mr. Freeze, but I was wrong. Ooh, Man Bat. Which creature of the night, sporting a bat-like mask, uses fear to make even the boldest shiver like they're in a horror movie? Man Bat. Wait, they have the answer right here in the question. What are you doing? If it's Man Bat. I tell you, one of the biggest jump scares from Batman Arkham City has to do with Man Bat, who's the notorious mob boss of Gotham City, ruling the underworld with a blend of old school mafia flair and comic book drama. That's Carmine Falcone. They have SpongeBob SquarePants. This is actually getting to be kind of easy. We may have to find a different website with trivia, but anyways, I found this one. I was like, you know what, we're going to do it because, like I said, I got 4 of them up here. Which feather-obsessed villain waddles onto the scene, proving that they, even in Gotham, being a birdwatcher can be downright devious? It's going to be Penguin. Oswald Cobblepot. Scored 100%. So we didn't miss a single one right there. On to the next one. This is going to be General Batman Trivia. What is the name of Batman's furry crime-fighting buddy, the Bat Hound, who never misses a sniff? It's Ace. And by the way, you guys, if you didn't know, every Ace there's ever been has always been Doberman Pinscher. Just a heads up. Ace the Bat Hound is Batman's loyal pet, first introduced in DC Comics in 1955. Ace assists Batman in his crime-fighting efforts and has appeared in various comic book series, animated shows, and other media adaptations. But yeah, every single one, Doberman Pinscher. Which deep voice legend gave Batman his iconic growl in the animated series, making villains quiver? Of course, they have the answer here. It's Kevin Conroy. Rest in peace. He passed away of cancer 2 years ago, I think it was. But I remember I actually have a signed Kevin Conroy poster that the day I found out he passed away, I went and got it professionally like mounted and everything. Which swanky fictional empire does Bruce Wayne run when he's not busy brooding in the Batcave? It's Wayne Enterprises. Next one. And A Tale of Gotham Heartbreak. What are the names of the parents whose legacy fuels the Dark Knight's quest for justice? It's Thomas and Martha Wayne. Why do you say that name? Like it always makes me think of Batman versus Superman. Like, why did you say that name? Why did you say Martha? Wade. Sorry, Wade's barking. Who is the original feathered sidekick that swung into Batman's life before the Batcave got crowded with color? It's not Jason Todd. It's Dick Grayson, who was the first one. Jason Todd's the second Robin, followed by Tim Drake. But it's Dick Grayson. Continue. Which Robin? It's Which Robin, after growing up and flipping the script, emerged as the mysterious Nightwing? It is not Jason Todd. It is actually Dick Grayson. I don't know why it had Jason Todd there at the end, but it is Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson became Nightwing. Jason Todd became the Red Hood, where Tim Drake became Red Robin, if you guys follow the comics any. Uh, which daring third Robin, with a splash of red and a taste for riddles, reinvented himself as Red Robin? I wonder who. It's Tim Drake. Uh, my bad. I didn't mean to ruin that. Which Robin brings a literal family twist to the Bat Family saga by being Batman's own flesh and blood? This is Damian. Damian Wayne. His mother is actually Talia Ghul, by the way. Damian Wayne, the fourth character to take over the role as Robin. Technically, according to the main line, yes, but there are multiple Robins. Is the biological son of Bruce Wayne and Talia Ghul. Introduced in 2006, Damian was trained by the League of Assassins before joining his father in Gotham City. And I will admit, like, the comic series, so Batman, Bruce ends up dying, right? So they have Battle for the Cowl, which is an amazing, like, comic series if you guys get to read it. And after that, they have Batman and Robin, which was another series where you actually had Tim Drake as taking over the mantle as Batman, and Damian taking over the role as Robin. Oh man, that series of comics was amazing. Next one. Who is the fierce Batwoman counterpart that proves Gotham's heroines can be as cool as a cucumber? It's gonna be Batwoman. I think they're talking about Katie Kane. Yeah, Batwoman is gonna be Katie Kane. Continue. Who is the spunky daughter born from the ultimate cat and bat crossover, blending feline charm with the Dark Knight's grit? I, I want to say it's Stephanie Brown. Ooh, I got that wrong. In various comic book storylines, Helena Wayne is depicted as the daughter of Batman and Catwoman. She often takes on the mantle of Huntress. That's why I was thinking, okay. So I missed one. I'm sorry, guys. On to the next one. This is going to be Bat Gadgets. What's the super snazzy grappling hook that lets Batman swing into action like the Nocturnal Ninja? It's going to be the grapnel gun. I think they spelled that wrong, but it should be that one. What? The Bat Claw? Okay. When the Dark Knight needs to catch a breezy ride and glide over Gotham, which gadget transforms him into a caped aviator? It's gonna be the Bat. Ooh, because there is a Bat glider, but it's yeah. Okay. Dressed in his high tech armor that's cooler than a celebrity's red suit. Red carpet. What's the name of Batman's state of the art suit? It's going to be the Bat suit. Which flashy tool beams a neon SOS to Commissioner Gordon, making it impossible for criminals to hide? It's going to be the Bat signal. Um, when it's time to play detective and track down baddies like a futuristic Sherlock Holmes, what gadget does Batman rely on? It's going to be the Bat Tracker. For those moments when Batman needs to vanish in a proof of mystery and smoke, what device does he deploy? It's smoke bombs. Smoke pellets? Okay, yeah, I guess I could see that. You would think it'd be a smoke bomb. Which covert gadget lets the Dark Knight eavesdrop like a top secret spy in the blockbuster heist? It's gonna be the Bat Bug. When the Batman hits the street and revs up for a high octane chase, what's the name of the turbocharged ride? It's gonna be the Bat Cycle. Because the Bat Cycle can just swoop in and do whatever he needs it to do. This is the Batwing. Um, Diving deep beneath the waves to battle underwater foes with subaquatic ride. That's going to be the Bat Sub. Uh, when it's time for a high-speed aerial dash against villainy, what's the turbojet that propels Batman into action? It's going to be the Bat Plane. So we missed, I think, 3 on that one. And this one's going to be talking more about Batman enemies. Who is the crown prince of crime, the mastermind in white makeup who turns Gotham's nightmares into laughable horror shows? That is the Joker. Which mind-bending villain, known for his topsy-turvy tea parties, goes by a name that tips its hat to madness? That's the Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter is actually a really good character. People be sleeping on him. Guess which swampy dwelling zombie esque baddie rose from the murky depths of the Slaughter Swamp to haunt Gotham? Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday. Like there's an actual nursery rhyme for Solomon Grundy, by the way, you guys. Um, when the blame game goes wrong, which obscure villain with a feline sounding name gets wrongly pinned on Catwoman? Ooh. When blame which obscure villain with a feline sounding name? Catman? I have no idea who Catman is. Catman is a relatively obscure Batman villain in the Batman universe, often committing crimes that were mistakenly attributed to Catwoman due to their similar feline themed personas. This confusion adds complexity to Catwoman's character, as she frequently had to clear her name while navigating her own morally ambiguous path. Like, I mean, granted, when you look at it, Batman is an anti-hero, so like anti-heroes are ones that will do wrong things for the right reasons. And I think a lot of the times Catwoman does the same. Who's the time-traveling trickster that uses clock gadgets to make every second count in his crime spree? That's going to be... It's going to be Clockman. I was like, wait a second. Timekeeper almost got me. Clockman is a lesser known supervillain in the DC Comics universe, known for his obsession with time and clocks. He uses various time gadgets and devices to execute his criminal activities, making him unique adversary for superheroes. In this darkly twisted tale where laughter meets tragedy, which character gets caught in the crossfire of fate? Oh, wait. This one, yeah, no, this one's going to be darkly twisted. It's, oh, dude. Well, the problem is, which story is it? Because obviously that's the Joker. But if they're talking about the Killing Joke, because you're talking about characters that get caught in the crossfire of fate, it would be Batgirl. But here, let's see. Yeah, no, that's wrong. It's not Bat. Yeah, also known as Batgirl, but it's Batwoman here because she got shot in the back and becomes Oracle. Boom. Um, which hulky villain delivered the punch heard round Gotham by literally breaking the Bat's back? It's gonna be Bane, dude. Like Nightfall, that story was so good. It was done in the '90s during the comic boom, where you could get comic books everywhere, and that's why a lot of comics in the '90s aren't really worth too terribly much. Is due to the fact that they were so overprinted. Who's the relentless bounty hunter with the price tag on every Bat family member, turning Gotham into a personal ledger? Ooh, I think it's Slade. It's Deathstroke. Who's also Slade. Deathstroke. I mean, it's the same. Oh, this test is so bad. But yes, it's Slade Wilson. If you guys didn't know, it's a play on Wade Wilson. Well, Wade Wilson was a play on Slade Wilson, if that makes sense. Slade, also known as Deathstroke, is a formidable mercenary and an assassin in the DC Comics universe, known for his tactical genius and enhanced abilities. He often targets members of the Bat family, including Batman, Robin, and Nightwing, making him one of the most dangerous adversaries. If you guys haven't watched it, back in the 2000s, they did the Teen Titans TV show. So good. So good. And like on top of that, it's, yeah. Behind the green allure and toxic charm, what is the real identity of seductive, villainous Poison Ivy? It's Pamela Isley. Which character, after years of playing dual roles as Two-Face, ultimately flips the coin and embraces villainy full time? That's going to be. Wait a second. None of these are right. What the fuck? Because Hush is not it. The Riddler's not it. Here, we'll just see. There's a character in the Batman universe who initially impersonates Two-Face before becoming a villain in his own right. Unlike Harvey Dent, the original Two-Face, Sloane's transformation into charlatan was driven by his obsession with duality and criminal persona of Two-Face, eventually leading him to adopt his own. Yeah, okay. This is going to be Catwoman. And then what? That's the Riddler. Continue. Who stands in the ultimate nemesis in Batman's rogue gallery, the twisted mastermind who turns chaos into art? That's Joker. So we got 92. I think the Slade question should have counted as correct. Let's go full screen. Anyways, you guys, there it is. Like I said, I saw it on Trivia Nerd. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna give it a try. Let's see how this does. And if you guys have any quizzes you want me to take over comic books, because I read a lot of comic books, let me know down in the comment section. Y'all take it easy. Have a great and wonderful day, and I'll catch you later. Bye.